The good news, path to prosperity in our ORILEEDE Yoruba by Professor Banji Akintoye. We're looking at the number 6 of this particular document. We shall clean up our politics. In Nigeria, the political parties have been the central factor in the making of the country's reign of corruption and gross indiscipline. The Nigerian political party is simply an association for the personal enrichment of its leading members and a place of economic refuge for some lower persons. In short, a party belongs to the few leaders who use its influence to amass huge personal wealth. These party bosses stay on top and in money-stealing positions by expanding a little part of their ill-gotten wealth to breed and feed an army of hangers on cronies and violent thugs for intimidating, physically hurting, or even killing political rivals. Consequently, assassinations are common and blood flows frequently in Nigerian politics. Political parties are also responsible for the evolution of the Nigerian political culture of election manipulation and rigging. While preparing for an election, Nigerian political parties typically target, typically budget large amounts of money for bribing the electoral commissions, the police, and other security officers working in the election process, the judges of the election tribunal, in case their help would come to be needed, and even representatives of other parties at the polling and collation centers. Nigerian political parties represent no moral or developmental principle. They are simply bodies set up to get access to the stealing and sharing of public money. Consequently, Nigerian politicians keep forming more and more parties. At one point, Nigeria had more than 90 political parties. Having lived through all these for 63 years in Nigeria, most of us Yoruba are strongly opposed to continue with it in our own new country. Very many of our people have in recent years submitted written proposals demanding that we should not have political parties in the politics of our new country. Most of these people suggest that we should have no party at all and that we should have a system of direct election in which a candidate for a national election contests election in his own constituency without membership of a party and without being assisted by any party. The winners from their own constituencies then assembled in the National Assembly building in our nation's capital city to be sworn in as our House of Representatives. The House of Representatives then elect the Speaker and the Prime Minister and the legislative business of our national government. Proceed. From there, there will be no party to control our legislator or to direct them to speak or vote one way or the other. Legislator will speak and vote according to their own conscience, and there will be no room for corruption. But here is another possible option. Many others among our people believed and proposed that we should have political parties, but we should employ the law to regulate the party system very tightly. These proposals include A. Law limiting the number of political parties to 3. B. Law placing on every party the duty of swearing an oath to respect and obey the nation's constitution and laws, oath to be renewed by each party annually. C. Law prohibiting a party from the use or encouragement or tolerance of violent election rigging or financial or material bribes in the political process or in the judicial process. D, law establishing the rules, benefit, and obligations of a party membership, including but not limited to payment of party dues to the party legally, limiting the amount of party dues, party membership card, legally prescribed swearing before the nominations for any national or local election, to observance of laws binding the party, to strict respect and observance of electoral laws and regulations, to rejections of illegal interference with election process, to rejection of the use of money or other bribes to influence voters, and to obligation to avoid the use of tolerance of violence in the nomination and electoral process and general political process. E, law prohibiting a person who holds or who has ever held a public office on the platform of a political party from ever holding any public office as a member of another political party. F, law prohibiting a party from seeking or receiving financial or material help or manipulation of the nation's political process or manipulative propaganda from any external interest. G, law empowering the nation to seek the order of a court to punish or even to proscribe any offending political party. The good news, Path to Prosperity in our ORILEEDE Yoruba by Professor Banji Akintoye.
Around the midnight, the hoodlums came into the village in Ogulere or Jewode in Chaki.
Okay.
So they were shooting around and shooting the air. So they went into Mr. Yusuf Oluaye Ganiu, Mr. Ganiu Oluaye, Watu Oluaye. So they took him away, and Mr. Augustine. Wasi Oluaye is a Yoruba man, and then Augustine is an Egede man. That both of them are farmers in the place. So they took them out, and they're now yesterday morning getting a feedback from them when they told them that okay, they should go and provide 10 million naira before they release any of them.
When did this happen again? When was this incident? I just want to clarify because I'm recording this particular interview. As at now, it's 4:15 p.m. Today is the 2nd of July, 2024. Koiki Media.
Yes,
go ahead again, please.
The incident happened at midnight of on first yesterday. So overnight yesterday, we got the incident occurrence.
What state are we talking about? And can you repeat the local government again, please?
Yes, the incident happened in Oyo State, Ogulere specifically. That is the village under Oje Owode in Chaki East.
Has the authority been informed? The security, Amotekun, police?
Yes, the information has gone round because as at yesterday, the vigilantes within the environment came into the village and went in search for the man and for the two men, but none has been recovered yet.
Around what time are we looking at that this incident occurred, the kidnapping?
Yes, the kidnapping occurs around 12 midnight, as the gunshot started as at 12 midnight.
And the contact from the two people that have been taken away is now confirmed already. How much are they demanding as ransom to be paid?
The ransom to be paid was 10 million naira each.
These two individuals, what job do they do? What is the nature of their job?
Yeah, both of them are farmers in the village there.
And they're part of the community?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for this update. We would pray that these two individuals, can you repeat the name again?
We have Wati Oluaye Ganeo, and the second person is Augustine.
May the Creator and the Lord make sure that they return back safely to you. And please keep us posted on the Koiki Media platform. We pray for the family. And if there's any more development, please do let us know. And I hope that the security would also be participating and doing what needs to be done, to get them out as quickly as possible. Let's return the call back to the other brother.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello?
Okay, sir.
Mo ní ṣé lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tírú ẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé agbègbè yẹn nìyẹn ni àbí báwo?
Sir, it's the other occurrence in at last year, October. It was not that they kidnapped, but they was last year November. They noticed their residents within that location. Then the hunters that noticed them went to attack. So from 2 to 3 or 4 hunters were shot, but none dead was recovered. Then, we noticed that they were there and there was gunshots. People within the vicinity ran out. Then Amateku and some security men with the police and other security agency. Yes, sir. They came over that place and it's okay. They calmed the community and restore the peace.
And this was last year?
Yes, sir. This year, as at last month, the month of May.
The month of June. Because we're
in the month of June, yes, sir. You are in July now. In the month of June,
2024 to be precise, so that we can get the date clear.
So one of the farmers was kidnapped and was released, but because the security, the vigilante and the Amoteku, they came into the village in search, and they were able to recover the man the following morning.
So, okay, so this information you are giving right now of this kidnapping again, so yes, the beginning of this year, you have experienced, trouble within that local government in Oyo State.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for the update. I will be making a reportage on it later on during our program. And like I said, keep me posted the development. And then what we will do is we might have to arrange, maybe more updates from your end whenever it is happening, so that we can always make sure that we push this out. And the governor, Seyi Makinde, who is the chief security of the state, needs to do what is needed to protect and defend, Oyo State and all the 33 local government. Thank you so much. Koiki Media bringing the work closer to your doorstep. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Bye-bye.